Hey everyone, and welcome back. Have you ever wondered why we celebrate New Year's on January 1st? It feels like it's been this way forever, but the story is actually super interesting and not as straightforward as you might think. Let's dive in. For thousands of years, civilizations celebrated the New Year, but it was usually tied to agricultural or astronomical events. Think the spring equinox, when everything starts to grow again, or the winter solstice. The ancient Babylonians, for example, partied for 11 days in mid-March to mark the start of a new farming season. That sounds like a pretty epic celebration, right? So, how did we land on January 1st? We have the ancient Romans to thank for that. Originally, their calendar had 10 months and started in March, but around 700 BC, they added January and February. Then, in 46 BC, Emperor Julius Caesar introduced the Julian calendar. He decided January 1st would be the official start of the year, partly to honor Janus, the Roman god of beginnings, whose two faces looked back into the past and forward into the future. Pretty fitting. But even after that, it wasn't a global standard. For a long time in medieval Europe, the New Year was celebrated on dates like March 25th to coincide with Christian holidays. It wasn't until the adoption of the Gregorian calendar in 1582 that January 1st gradually became the norm across much of the Western world. Of course, not everyone rings in the New Year on January 1st. There are so many incredible New Year's traditions around the globe. For instance, Lunar New Year, celebrated in China, Vietnam, Korea, and other East Asian countries, happens on the first new moon of the lunar calendar, usually between late January and mid-February. It's a time for family reunions, red envelopes, and lion dances. Then there's Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, which occurs in the early autumn. It's a more solemn and reflective time, marked by prayer and eating symbolic foods like apples dipped in honey for a sweet new year. And we can't forget Songkran in Thailand, a massive, joyous water fight in April that symbolizes washing away the old and welcoming the new. So, while many of us are popping confetti on December 31st, remember that the New Year is a beautiful, diverse concept celebrated in countless ways all year round. Each tradition has its own rich history and meaning. What are some of your favorite New Year's traditions? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun history deep dives. See you in the next video.